Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jake and today I want to be talking to you about my $5 a day challenge that's going into Acorn and how it's going so far over the first 4 weeks. So I am now a month deep into this. I have my tracker that I go through that I made on Excel to track how far along I should be, and then I also use their graphs as well. But on that note, I can show you what I've been up to, how things are going so far, if I'm above or below the market average. But if you're new here, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to this if you like this type of content, and leave a comment down below what you think of my progress so far. And remember, half of this money at the end of 52 weeks, I will be donating to a charity I haven't announced yet. So I'm trying to work things out, figure out what or who I am particularly trying to help. So if you guys have any ideas that helps a lot of people out, I would love to hear about it down in the comments. I would love to help out globally, but locally is what I'm aiming at right now, especially with such a small amount since it is only $5 a day. With that being said, guys, let's get into this and you guys can see how far along I am. All right, guys, so here we are on the Acorn website. As you can see, you have my total investment so far. This includes every single thing that has been added to my account. So that's every $5 plus the dividends that get paid into there as well. And I will show you that as well here. So what makes this a little bit difficult to track on my spreadsheets is this in particular right here. You can see that these reoccurring payments are pending. So you can see that these reoccurring payments they end up being pending on my account. And since it is $5 a day on the weekends when the market is closed, on Monday I'll end up having three or four different $5 transactions pending. So that's up to $20 to $25, I guess, even. That will just get deposited in one shot. So it makes it a little more difficult to track. As you can see, these are all the dates as well. And then if we go down here, you see on the 2nd here of October, I got paid 14 cents. And I also have a 2-cent payment as well on September 29th. So that's where a little bit of the cash flow comes from on this account, as well as from dividends. So you can see here the last 30 days, $155.16 has been invested. I'm making this video just over a month of when I started this, so I'll show you that on my spreadsheet here when we get there to see how accurate it is at the time of when it crossed the threshold for my 4-week investment strategy. And here's another thing I like to show off. This is a super helpful graph. So what this is saying is a hypothetical investment projection. So if I keep investing $5 a day for 30 years, so I'm 28 now, so at 58, I will have accrued $193,000. So that is $68,000 invested and $125,000 I just earned from the returns itself. So then here's another thing I wanted to show you as well. There are different aggressiveness settings on Acorn here. You can go all the way down to conservative, moderately conservative, moderate, moderately aggressive, and aggressive. I'm keeping it on aggressive, and that invests in VOO, IJR, IJH, and this last one here, which is IXUS. That's international. So these are actual ETFs and whatnot that you can invest in, and it actually shows you what their holdings are, their major holdings. And you can do that for each and every one of these if you wanted to go and take a peek in each one. So you can see kind of how they spread out their investments. And if you want to, you could even mimic those investments as well on a app like Robinhood. All right, now with that being said, guys, I will jump over to my spreadsheet and we will take a look at that so you can see how accurate it is. And we'll take a look at that just so you can see if I'm ahead of my goal, behind my goal, or right on track. And before we get into the spreadsheet, guys, if you want to help me out, help me grow this so I can donate half this money in the future at the end of this 52 weeks, you can always sign up using the links below to Acorn, and that will give me $5 and then you $5 as well. That goes toward the investments. I know it's a little bit older app, but I know some people haven't quite looked into this. And then also my Robinhood will be down there as well. So if you want to use that, I get a free stock, you get a free stock. We help each other out, start that investment journey. And finally, Yotta. If you're in the US, you can use Yotta, YOTTA. Use my link below and you can sign up for a savings account that is prize based. It's very cool. And we each get 100 tickets each a piece. And then also for every $25 you put in there, it gives you another ticket. So it's a savings account with like a lottery based in there as well. All right, guys, we'll get back into it. Alrighty, guys. So this is my Excel spreadsheet that I made. Just a reminder, I have the week, the sector I'm calling it. So that is just if I put this $5 away and held onto it in straight cash. This is at a high savings rate at 2%, which is quite high, and an average return of 7% in the stock market. As you see here, week 1 of investing, I should have had $35. I ended up with 32, so I am behind just holding on to cash in that week 1. In week 2, I'm catching back up, but I'm still not quite there. I finished that week at 69.64. For week 3 here, should have 105, and I actually got ahead of that with 112. So I jumped ahead. And then week 4, so the end of the first month, I should have had 140 and I finished with 144. So I'm leveling back out, but I'm still ahead of even the 2% savings rate. But this is just to keep me in line to see if I am ahead of just holding on to straight cash. That is what I'm the most interested in. I just wanted to track how it's doing comparative to the rest of these methods, just so I can see if this is indeed better or if it is worse than just holding straight cash. It's a little Acorn experiment for myself. All right, guys, that is my video. I hope you appreciate a little bit of insight into this $5 a day challenge. If you had any questions for me, make sure you leave them down below. Any suggestions for anything I could do to increase this, maybe try something a little different, any other apps that you guys use to invest, I would love to learn about more. I love this kind of thing. Let me know how I'm doing. If you like this stuff, make sure you leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and like always, guys, I hope you have a great day. Peace.